Welcome into the recap of the White Sox 10-3 loss to the A's today to close out that four-game series. White Sox take 3 of 4, but the Guardians swept the Minnesota Twins, which means the White Sox lose a full game in the standings to Cleveland. They're 2.5 games back. Not a lot to really unpack here. It was a blowout. Johnny Cueto was terrible today. It's the only start he's made in a White Sox uniform where he didn't last a minimum of 5 innings. And he got lit up. Defense wasn't great behind him, but he got lit up. And that's your ball game right there. White Sox only had 4 hits, 2 of them by Eloy Jimenez. And they were really not in this thing after the 5th inning. That 5th inning, a lot of hard hit contact. And tip your cap, Oakland won a ball game in the series. They're a bad baseball team. They got 51 wins on the season for a reason. But the Sox, 2.5 back. So I think it's probably pretty much a 2-team race now in the AL Central. Sox are going to have an opportunity to play the Guardians. They're going to play a bad Twins team that's just reeling. Since the All-Star break, or since the trade deadline, I should say, they have not been great, and they made a bunch of moves. So can't say that their management didn't try to win. They did. But the other big story with the White Sox, Tony LaRussa was with the club, joined them in Oakland. His former player and friend, Dave Stewart, was honored today before the game. There was Mark McGuire and Tony and a bunch of former players that were all there. And Tony talked to members of the media in Oakland and said that his pacemaker had gone off. And so that's why he had to go back to Arizona, be treated by his physicians there, and they had to get that repaired. But he also said, quote, "I don't want to be a distraction. Club's playing good baseball." No timetable for his return. And I think if the club continues to play really, really good baseball, maybe Tony sits upstairs and works in an advisory role. He did tell Bob Nightingale, according to Bob, that Tony wants to manage next year. Is he? I don't know. Is he coming back? I think, again, that is all up in the air. But Sox are playing good ball since he left. I don't think there's a correlation. Some people do. But, again, you took 3 of 4. You took 2 of 3 in Seattle. Pretty successful trip. But there's not a lot of time left. And you're 2.5 games back in the division. So that gets you caught up with all the latest around the White Sox. Please hit that subscribe button. Have a great week. Check out our Bears recap. Bears, a big win today. Down 10-0 at the half. They came back, found a way to win a football game over a very quality opponent in the San Francisco 49ers. Enjoy it. Take that.